Hello, hello, hello. It's again me, Anna. Toujours avec vous, always with you. So it's the 13th day of the piscine at the 42 school in Paris. It's Saturday night, and if you didn't know this and haven't watched my previous videos about this experience, during this period of the piscine at 42 school, you have no weekends. On weekends, you're supposed to work on the group project, and if you want, and if you have time, you also work on your own projects. But it's your choice. Like, if you decide not to subscribe to the group projects, it's your choice. Don't do that. If you don't want to come to school on weekends, it's your choice. Don't do that. But if you don't come to school, if you don't work on weekends, so it means that you don't progress these 2 days, and so it means that you learn less than other people, and so maybe you'll be like 2 steps behind them. So it's always your choice, and it also depends on your body, on your feelings. For example, some people need to have a rest, some people need to relax for 1 day in order to be productive the other days. So just everyone decides for themselves. For example, the last week I got sick on the weekend, so I only worked on the project, and then I came back home. I didn't really do much. I was really unproductive. It was very hard for me to understand the code, but even though just it was the exercise for the project was quite simple, not for this weekend, I'll tell you later. Yeah, that's how it goes with 42 school. And yeah, the first thing I wanted to tell you today is that it's also a great opportunity to practice languages. I think like before coming to Paris, to France this month, I couldn't be able to really talk to people that much, to participate in the real conversation that long and that deep, and it was not really easy. But now like my speaking skills in French are like, I'm progressing a lot in language, and sometimes people even don't, if it's like simple phrases, people don't understand that I'm a foreigner, but then I make these stupid crazy mistakes, and then they ask me, oh, where do you come from? You have an accent, or you did some mistakes, and that's how we understood that you're a foreigner, but you have a good French, don't worry, something like that. And it's so cool that you have this great opportunity. With French people, I communicate in French because it's easier for me to understand what their thought on if they explain to me something. Because if they explain it in English, even though their English is good, it's like they are translating their thoughts in English, and then I'm taking these thoughts that are not like the initial thought, and then I'm just translating it into Russian, and so it's also not my initial understanding of the thing, and I think it's not good. So French is better because it's only passes like the translation from French to Russian in my mind. There are many foreigners there. Of course, we speak English with them, so I also practice English, not that much, so you can understand that I speak not so good in these videos in English, because like everything is mixing in my head, because I'm talking to people in French, then in English, then sometimes in Russian with Russian guys, and so like everything is mixing, and when I'm tired, it's very hard to speak English. Sorry for that. It's such a unique opportunity to practice languages, and some guys, they started to learn Russian just because of like our Russian community. We are 3 Russians there, and yeah, sometimes just people are curious and they ask, oh, how it's to say hello, how to say goodbye. There is one guy, he started just to learn the alphabet, to how to write something, how to say something, and that's so funny, that's so cute. It's really like, I don't know, so unique chance to practice your languages. And But as far as I understood, like, it's not very easy to be a foreigner who doesn't speak French, because some French people, they, for example, if they are very young and didn't really learn English at school, so they don't really speak English, and sometimes there is like miscommunication with just people who speak only English and with the French guys who don't speak English. So that's, as I just noticed with the foreigners, what they told me, their thoughts. But for me it's okay because I speak French. I understand, at least I understand it. I don't speak very well professionally, but I understand it. I can explain my thought. That's how it goes. And what with the project, as for like my plan for the day, as I told you yesterday, I did finish Z02 and I did submit it, but submit it with one retry. So did it for the second time. I had a stupid mistake in the second exercise, which made me like, I had to make a retry because it wasn't validated. And I was so nervous and spent so much time to revise everything for the second time, to copy everything and then to pass it. At the end I passed it with one retry and felt so relieved after that. But I didn't do much with C03, just one exercise, and the second I still didn't understand. That's what I'm gonna probably do tomorrow, probably not, because we are really working on this group project, and I was about to give up. I told to my team that maybe it's better to give up because it's so complicated. We could spend like 2 days on this project and even not finding the right solution, and that's why it means that we'll have 0, but working on this 0 for 2 days and doing nothing. So, but my team, they are very inspired, and even though like we are still struggling with the exercise, they are not giving up. They are trying to find the solution. Okay, and this makes me feel a little bit guilty because I'm not doing that much as they do. I'm not like 100% in the project, but for me, like, I'm really lost. Like, if I don't know how to solve the problem, I don't really understand, and I don't know from where to start, from what to do, what I can do, how can I contribute. And that's it. I hope that tomorrow I'll do more for this project, and like, because like I am not that kind of person that say, oh, I don't care, do what you want and I'll do my stuff. No, it's the group project. I subscribe to the group project. If I didn't want to do the group project, I had the choice not to subscribe to that. So I subscribed, so I have to contribute, I have to do it, I have to understand. And the task is very interesting, but I feel like I have less knowledge that I need in that stage. But we'll see tomorrow. I hope that's gonna work. I hope that I'm gonna understand and I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna help my team. Maybe someone will help us, I don't know. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you like what I'm doing here, I think after this PISCINE, whether I'm accepted or not, I'll continue doing some videos on my experience with coding, because I understood that I really like it, and I'm gonna study anywhere else, maybe by my own, maybe find some other places, and we'll see. Yeah, you could look like in the list of my videos and see what's going on with me. Thank you very much for watching this video again. Share it with your friends if they like this kind of things and if they're interested in coding in 42 school, and or just want to be inspired by my story. I would be very happy if you do this and subscribe to my channel. See you tomorrow on Sunday. Yeah, thank you very much. Good night. Bye bye. Bisous.